It's in honor of all the Canadian War dead.
Oh, that's sad.
Well,
I mean, it's true.
Sure.
it is remembrance.
It is Remembrance Day. Wear your red poppy and have your blue cocktail.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is nice. It's really good. I like it. I'm gonna make it again.
Yeah. Well, now that, because I have this bottle of blue curacao that's been hanging around
You
for a
got something
while.
to do with it.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I was almost at the point where I was thinking that I was maybe just going to throw it away. And then when David suggested this, and it was in a classic cocktail book, I thought, well, how old is this recipe? I didn't realize they made it that. So I'm glad that you had that info on how long they've had colored curacao for.
No, it's it was weird because I always thought it was weird, and I know somebody said, I don't know who it was. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, I don't like the taste of the blue stuff." I thought, I wonder what's in the blue stuff that makes it taste different. Nothing is what's in the blue. So it's all in your head. You just don't like the taste of the color blue.
That's right.
Well, my wife has just declared this to be our prettiest cocktail we've ever made.
Really? Prettier even than the Midori melon ball.
I think this might have a little bit of an edge on the Midori.
Midori sour.
Well, you know what? That's the slippery slope now. Because she's going to be wanting
Yeah,
whiskey all the time.
I know. Yeah.
On the plus side, it'll be Crown Royal, so it'll always be available.
That's right. Never be a shortage.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you come back through duty free, and you'll say, "What am I going to get through duty free?" And you say, "Who needs that 2-liter bottle of Crown Royal?" That's right.
Yeah. What's got 2,000 needs a 2-liter bottle of Crown Royal?
Red partridge. Yeah, that's very nice.
So you can use that in drinks that don't call for blue, just regular curacao. You can use it for that. Just,
Now,
the color's gonna be weird.
yes, it would just look like whiskey.
You might. Ow.
Something about the blue. Nope,
No, nothing.
chased it away. Something about.
So I have to apologize if I keep saying ow, because my arm is sore.
Is it your rotator cuff?
No, that's this one.
Oh.
This one's okay. Ow!
Yeah.
It's almost good. I'm working on that. No, I had a shot today.
Shot.
Wow.
No, I've got the shingles vaccine, part 1 of 2, and they said, as I was getting it, the nurse said, "Did they even tell you about the side effects?" And I said, "No." She said, "Well, the site's gonna be sore for a bit." Whatever. And you could get some of the symptoms, mild versions of the symptoms of the chickenpox. What? And then it was in my arm.
Too late now.
Too late now. And I thought, well, how much could it hurt? It actually feels like somebody shot me in the arm.
Wow.
No, get drinking. Get that leather.
I think that's it.
Leatherneck down.
And I think this is appropriate. I'm going to try and numb the pain with the Leatherneck Cocktail.
So take that as a lesson out there.
And
Fred says, do not inoculate yourself or your children.
No! That's not what I'm saying.
That seems to be the message.
No. If you should, and then give them booze afterwards to make them feel better.
That's right.
That's
Autism. Autism's on the rise because of shots like this.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
Not based in science.
But and now I'm starting to feel all cold and chilly and flu-like.
Oh,
Are you?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm unhappy.
Now, why are you getting the shingles
Well,
thing?
yeah, I'm hoping it's an anti-shingles vaccine. I really should have read the fine print.
Right.
But it's not covered under medical, right?
No.
No, you gotta pay for it.
Wow.
Yeah, I got
I
a
mean,
portion
it's
of
cheap.
It's the one thing in the Canadian
150
medical
bucks.
service.
Yeah.
There's gaps.
Yeah.
Some of the preventative stuff isn't covered.
You see,
$150 isn't so bad.
well, I mean, you could just get shingles.
Or I could just not buy a bottle of booze. So,
Yeah.
Because the shingles isn't going to kill you.
no, it causes you excruciating pain that most pain relief medications won't cover.
Well, you haven't taken enough of the pain.
No, it just doesn't work. Morphine might.
Well, it could. You're right, it could. But it might. Often it doesn't.
No,
Do you know anybody that's had shingles?
Laura's had shingles.
And did she say it was painful?
In between the screams. Yes, she's off work for about 4 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, because she couldn't go to work because it was so painful.
Well, she might have had the bad case of the shingles.
Oh no, she did. I remember asking, "Have you got a bad case of the shingles?" And then in between the screams, she said yes.
Because people at work have had the shingles.
Oh yeah, they're quite happy with them.
Well, not that they're happy with them, but they were back in a few days to work.
Oh
So
yeah,
it might,
probably not the real
a
shingles.
milder shingles.
Yeah, possibly.
You gotta get it, you gotta nip it in the bud.
I think you're right. I think you could be on Dr. Oz.
Yeah. When did Laura get the shingles?
It's about 10 years ago, I think.
And so now you're getting the vaccine now?
Well, you know me.
Putting it off and putting it off. And
About
putting
every
it off.
4 months, she says, "Have you got that vaccine?" Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting on that.
So
I postponed it long enough. They came out with a new one. So I thought, well, I guess no.
even shinglier.
Even
Terracotta.
not more shinglier.
So, I wanted to ask you guys, do you eat for our next cocktail?
Yeah.
Sorry to take it out of the whole medical realm.
Yeah, no, I think it's a
Getting back to the
better
cocktails.
Yes.
Do either of you have The Fine Art of Mixing Drinks by David Embury?
This is a funny story.
Okay, let's hear it. See, if it's so funny, Fred's laughing already.
Yeah, it's really it's a great example again of a story that's not funny at all.
Oh,
But David Embury, who's a bit of a snotty creep.
I remember this.
He's not still around, is he?
No, I don't think so.
No, because came out in 1948 in a book.
He's very opinionated.
Oh, yeah. As Davids tend to be.
I guess that's it. He's wry though.
Oh, good.
And he has a butterscotch nose. So that's how you can tell. He is an early drink writer. I don't think I think
He was like the Wondrich of his day, maybe.
Yeah, maybe kind of wondrichy.
Yeah.
Without the research, but but just for the
More
moment.
opinion.
More opinion. He did this. He broke it down into different categories. And he was quite serious about it. And I said, I better track down one of these copies of this book. And so I looked a little bit online, and it was all like, yeah, you can get a copy of the book for $168 or for a lot more money than you want to spend. It didn't seem to be in print at the moment.
Right.
And so I thought, oh well, that'll be one of those things that maybe one day.
Yeah.
And as I was going through my countless cocktail books, there was sort of a no-name blank one.
Yeah.
That like a Coles books. I don't know if there's an equivalent in the States of what Coles Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes.
We had
is what
Coles
they call it.
Notes.
Yeah.
But Coles was they had their own publishing arm that would do probably public domain stuff. Is that?
Yeah, Shakespeare and stuff like that. Shakespeare plays and stuff. Give you the shorthand, the dummies version before the dummies came out.
Right. But also just reprint
Yeah.
the book on the cheap, I think.
Yeah.
So you could, if you were a student, you could get Moby Dick without having to get a fancy cover on it. Anyway, I was looking at this, and it was called The Fine Art of Mixing Drinks, which didn't clue into me that there was also a book called The Fine Art of Mixing Drinks.
Yeah.
I have several copies.
No.
As it turns out.
So you didn't. You saved your $150.
I did.
Yeah. Wow.
Did you bring any?
I have two. No, I didn't. I didn't think to bring it because they're laid out sort of weird. I forget if I know we've talked about it before. Anyways, you asked us because that's where this.
Well, the Army and Navy Cocktail said it first appeared in David A. Embury's Fine Art of Mixing Drinks in 1948. Now, he said Embury changed the proportions of the original recipe. I could not find the original recipe that Embury bases this on, as far as I could see. But he changed the proportion of gin because he said the original version, which supposedly maybe originated at the Army and Navy Club in Washington, D.C. At some point.
DC.
But,
But I think you told me about this, and so you said they did actually mention the proportions. So you could actually recreate the original if you wanted to, right? Because they said the original was 8, 4, 2, and 1 or something, or...
I didn't.
I think I read that to you off of what
I can never tell you two apart.
No.
On the phone.
No.
He's rye,
Yeah.
You are...
a milky,
Ah.
and obsequious.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But,
double checking that.
so anyways, the Army and Navy Cocktail, so it's London Dry Gin. I have milliliters, which is probably,
Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
milliliters. No, that's good. We got that on here.
You got
They're easier to
milliliters?
read than the ounces.
Okay, so 60 milliliters of London Dry Gin, 15 milliliters of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 8 milliliters of orgeat syrup, which is like an almond syrup, right? It's like a...
Yeah, you get that at your local Starbucks.
Yeah, it's funny because I was doing a little research online. Oh yeah, no, you can't find orgeat syrup. It's tricky to find.
Yeah.
But you have it.
Yeah.
It's not that. If you can get in Canada,
Yeah.
it can't be that hard.
No.
It's the trick is you have to go to a store.
Yeah, that's the downside.
We're actually lucky here. We're we actually taped this in a little podunk, tired, shitty little community called Langley.
That's horrible. Sorry, Dave.
Hey, I live here.
I know. I live next door in an equally shitty podunk community called Surrey, and that's why when we go on vacation, we tell people that we live in Vancouver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although we secretly hate Vancouver.
No, of course we do, Lisa.
Because that's all part of being British Columbian and Canadian in general. But here, we are lucky enough to have a little tiny gourmet store that gets in San Marzano tomatoes, if you want to have San Marzano tomatoes, which are the finest tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to make a sauce, yeah, you get a canned Italian product. And they have the orgeat, which was made by some little fancy joint. Social syrup, I forget where the hell they're located. Product of the USA. So if you ever find yourself in the USA,
Yeah. Look around. You can tell by the flags quite often.
that's right, you should be able to pick up a case of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have, scarily enough, we're gonna try to use the social syrup one, because I have
An original.
an original bottle of Trader Tiki's orgeat. We've talked to Trader Tiki before. He hasn't been able to call him. He's changed the name of the company 3 times.
Because he keeps getting sued? Because
Yes.
he keeps using Trader in some?
Yes.
Is that what the problem with Trader
Yes.
Tiki's was?
Yes, it's the trader.
It was too close to Trader Vic's.
Yes.
So he changed it to. We have a whole bunch of it. What was the next label?
Oh, trader Tiki and then Tiki. No.
Because he's now
BG Reynolds.
BG Reynolds or
Yeah.
BG Reynolds.
Yeah.
But in between there was another name.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I bought any of the in-between stuff.
Oh no, we did.
Yeah,
Because it
did
had
we?
like a little cartoon label on it. We had Dawn Spices
Right.
and a bunch of stuff. And I don't even know if he does some of this anymore, because now he makes a bigger bottle and he's got them combined. But he did passion fruit syrup and he did vanilla syrup and he did. Did I say ginger?
No.
Oh, ginger.
No, we did not.
Cinnamon syrup.
Yes, I have this with a real cinnamon stick in it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But way back in the day, it probably says in here to get rid of this pretty quick. But I'm sure that I've had this bottle for upwards of
10 years?
probably. Yeah, probably 10.
Yeah.
10 to
probably
10 to 14 years.
Wow.
But I kept it refrigerated.
Yes,